We're live. Hey, this is Cousin Vinny at the Cousin Vinny Network here at the Crystal River Mall. Wow, what a week. What a week. Hey, we're coming to a very, very busy and exciting weekend. So we've got something in store for all of you who probably have driven by the mall and go, geez, what is that? So Millie, take it away.
Well, I'm going to introduce Christy Muse. Phil and Christy Muse have our Insanity Fireworks, and they've been doing, this is their third year at the mall. You can't miss their red and white striped tent on the front. And these guys, hearts of gold. They give away a lot. They do a lot of discounts, and they really take care of people. Really, really appreciate their work ethic. They're here all the time. I think they're 24 hours. Somebody's there. So, Christy, I'm going to let you take it from here. And you don't need to congratulate or say anything about the mall. This is all about your business. I want you to show them all the good stuff that you have and tell them all about the discounts and things that you do. Okay?
I sure will, Millie. I do want to thank you all, though, because you all done a lot for us.
Yep, you are certainly welcome. And I'm going to step out because I have a meeting to go into. And so, Vinny, you take it away with Christy.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, Millie. See you in a bit. All right. So why don't we just do a little walkthrough of what you have and what people can expect when they get there. Kind of, a new customer comes in and goes, I really don't know what I need or want.
Okay. First off, I always welcome them and tell them that we're glad that they came. We ask them what are they interested in, if they're looking for a big show or if they're just looking for a good time with their family, because it all matters.
Right. So
when they have questions, I answer them. If they're wanting the mortars that go up in the air, I explain to them. I show them where it's at. I take them to the grand finales. I show them where them are at. These are the mortars.
Okay. Yeah, walk us around so they can kind of see what the assortment you have. Oh, wow. That is amazing. Wow. So I imagine you got every size, shape, and budget out there. So if someone just wants to just have a little bit of fun and not go crazy, they don't have to spend, a ton of money. They can still have.
And they're very cheap.
Okay.
Very cheap. We're the cheapest ones around. We have from the small to the big. We have any size that you want. If you want a good show, but you don't want real big, we have it. You want a big show, we have it.
Right. All right. So what are some of the other things you have? So can you walk us around so when they come there, they can kind of go, okay, I saw that. That looked interesting. So kind of what would typically someone come in by if they're really not too sure and they just want to keep it fun and light? Is there a package that you do?
Yep. We have the variety packages.
Okay. So they can have a little bit of everything. So a few different combinations. Right.
And then we also have the kids' book bags for $20, which are very full.
Okay.
Of all kinds of small things for children.
Okay. All right. So what are the price points? Where are we on the the smaller, simple stuff?
We go from $315 for the biggest set of mortars that I showed you.
Yeah.
All the way down to 50 cents to $1 and stuff.
Oh, good. So if like I said, if someone doesn't want to go
$1 and $2 and $3 items.
Right. They just want to have some fun and have a few things to celebrate the day and not have to have a lot of
Exactly. I also make,
when someone buys,
no one else makes. I make these $5 grab bags. They're surprise grab bags with a lot of stuff in it for their money.
Okay. All right. So when you buy, say, a system that you showed, the not expensive one, how much time or how much excitement do you get out of that package of explosives and stuff that goes up in that one, not the mortar one, but the kind of the family pack time?
You get a lot of family time. You get a lot of color and shows. I mean, it on the mortar section, it all depends on how fast you're dropping them. If you're taking your time, you can spread out your show as long as you want to.
Right. And again, over the years, there have been, issues with some fireworks that were not safe, where people got hurt. How do these? I mean, there's always risk when you're taking something like this. You're throwing a projectile into the air. There's always risk, and you're going to have to be cautious of when you do this and have people around. So, I mean, do you kind of walk them through the safety factors of, things you should do, things you shouldn't do?
Yes,
Because, you see the YouTube videos. You see the YouTube videos of people taking candles and pointing them at each other like, what are you, crazy?
Yeah, we always walk them through the safety factor. We always tell them, please be careful. Don't hold no product by hand. Do as the instruction says. Light and move away. Keep safe distance from your home and trees or into the property. We want them to come back safe. We want to see them again the next year, and we want to make sure they have all their fingers with them. We don't want them to hurt themselves.
Yeah, that's important. Do you also kind of give them an idea of aids in case something gets out of hand, of fire protection or water or some kind of retardant to stop something?
We advertise. We tell them that it's always safe to have a fire extinguisher with you, always.
Okay.
Because you never know what's going to happen.
Right. So do me a favor. Let's walk through when you walk in the tent, kind of just do a walkthrough so people can kind of get a glimpse of everything that's there. Because right now we just see you, but just kind of start at the front door and kind of walk through and just kind of give some descriptions and price points, some ideas of. I know we got a little bit of in and out signal, but that's okay. It'll work.
I do 25% off on all military and first responders. That I definitely want to get out there because we are very grateful for all the military and first responders and what they've done for all of us each day.
Right. Absolutely.
And we have a big drawing giveaway that we do every year on the day before the holiday. And it's our way of saying thank you to all the customers for keeping us here and supporting us.
Right. So when will you be doing the giveaway?
6 p.m. tomorrow. You must be present with your tickets.
6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a ticket for every $20 that you spend inside the tent.
Oh, okay. Great. All right. So kind of.
I'm going to start down here at the fireworks. I'm going to turn the camera around.
Yep.
These are the sparklers.
Yeah. Okay. So you got the traditional sparklers the kids can play with that won't get hurt with, and they can.
We got all different types of sparklers. I try to get the longer ones so they're safe away from the kids' hands.
Right. Or even adults that have issues once in a while.
Exactly. Yes. And then we've got the little cheap fountains, which are anywhere from $1 to $3.
Yep. We had a little picture freeze there for a moment. Signal is just on the freeze right there for a moment.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's all right. I know we got weather moving in too, and that causes issues.
Yeah,
once in a while.
I'm back.
There you go. Okay.
And then we have the sparklers, the swords. Everybody loves the swords.
Cool.
Or fountains. Cheap. $8, $9, $10. The Princess Frog. The Princess Purse.
Yeah.
We've got the Prince Frog coming in too. That's going to be in a couple of hours.
Okay.
We got the skeleton, the book bags, the snow cones. Then we got the missiles, which is the loud version of stuff, and the firecrackers. They're anywhere between $2, $6, $8, $15.
Wow.
Then we got the big 16,000 roll.
Whoa.
For $90. I just sold one of them not long ago.
How many firecrackers?
That is 16,000 firecrackers.
Wow. Jeez.
It's a big one.
Yeah. How long would that go off if you lit the whole thing? I mean,
that would take some time.
Yeah, I think so. Wow. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would take some time.
Okay.
And then this is my favorite section, $4. You can get 96 shots of color for $4.
Oh, okay.
96 shots for $4.
Yep.
like I tell everyone, don't just look at the prices. Also read how many shots are you're getting,
Right.
and read what it says it's going to do.
Right.
I mean, you got more here
Right.
for $4,
Right.
$5, $7, $9.
Right.
As you
Yep.
go up, the
Yep.
prices are still cheap, but the items are getting bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And I am running very slim on a lot of my products.
Well, this is your time to shine this time of year. Hopefully the weather will cooperate over the next couple of days.
Oh yeah. It's so far it's looking pretty good outside. Looks like it's starting to calm down some.
Right. Right.
The neons have been going very fast. They're only $75 and they are extra bright.
Okay. Okay.
They're very
So-
good orders.
So in the last few years, have you seen more versatility, more choices, more elaborate type of configurations of fireworks from the old days?
Yes.
Yeah.
The counter measurement and keeping it real are
Mm-hmm.
very popular.
Mm-hmm.
The Top Guns and the Wacky Tobacco are very popular.
Mm-hmm.
The Excalibur and the Barely Legal and Lock and Load are popular. I mean, I only put the best in my in our tents.
Right.
Me and the husband will sit down for hours and look at the videos of everything. And if we
Sure.
don't like it, we don't put it in here.
Yeah. I mean, you want to be able to experience it and tell people, hey, this is what it will do. Instead
Exactly.
of walking into some of these places and you ask a clerk something, they go, I don't know. Well, at least you have knowledge of the material so that when they're saying to you, look, here's our budget. Here's what we want to do. What are our choices?
Exactly. I
So-
mean, we want to make sure we get stuff that they can get for a good price.
Right. Right. So what are your hours, obviously, between now and the 4th of July?
We are 24/7 from the
Oh.
time we open on the 20th until the 4th.
Okay. So,
Now the 4th is our last day. We don't stay open for any specials or anything like that because we're already cheaper than everyone.
right.
But
So
after the 4th, we pack up and go.
right. So your big event is tomorrow evening at 6:00, where you have
At
the big
6
giveaway. And that's probably when people rush in to do the next big buy for the 4th of July. And then what time on the 4th will you close?
On the 4th, we usually close at around 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, but it really depends because we wait until it settles down and no one's coming in.
Right. So pretty much you're done early 4th of July. So if you need to do anything, tomorrow is the time to get
Yes.
there. Get in there early so you can be part of the drawing at 6 p.m. And again, if you can't get there and you get there at 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow night, that's fine. They're still going to be there until 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. As long as your tent lights are on, you're probably going to be there tomorrow night.
Yes. We're always open. We're always here. And like I tell everyone, you don't have to come down and spend money. You don't even have to come down and spend a lot of money. If you just want to come down and have a conversation because you're bored, come on down. We're more
Yeah.
welcome to
Yeah.
sit down and have a conversation.
Right. All right. Is there anything else that we might have forgotten to cover with you?
Besides the fact that we appreciate and we appreciate Millie, y'all have done so much for us. And I love this mall. And one of the reasons I come here is because I'm hoping not to just help the community out, but to
Yeah.
also help the mall and get some business back up in here because it's actually growing. And I want people to know the mall's
Yeah.
growing. It's doing
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow night, Just Amuse Me is having their big pre-4th of July event at 6:30, which we're going to be carrying live also. So, things are happening and people have to be aware of that. And that's the whole purpose of doing these broadcasts. So I want to thank you, and we'll wait to hear the big bang tomorrow night.
Yes. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Yes,
Thank you,
ma'am.
Benny.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So there you have it. Here in Crystal River at the Crystal River Mall, what's the comment here? It says they close 4th of July night. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. They'll be closing down. She said sometime late tomorrow night. So after they have their drawing, she said they'll be there at least until, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning on the 4th, but then that's it. So anyway, I just want to say, thank you for watching, for listening to the Cousin Vinny Network. And again, we do this here at the mall, not only for the local community of the mall, but the local community at large here in Citrus County, to make you aware that there are excellent opportunities here. And take some time. Come on by. Those of you who responded to my request to find some people to do some podcasting, I'm going to get back with you shortly. So I didn't forget you. And I just, again, want to thank you all for, taking the time to watch and listen. And we'll be talking to you soon. Thank you and goodbye.